Imagine a lot of the sales that I make is time-based. You can't move somebody's anniversary date. You can't move somebody's
exactly.
right.
If they need it on 5th, they need it on 5th. That's it.
In parallel, at that point of time, Malaysia was hosting this global transformation forum.
Okay.
Okay, this was former Prime Minister Najib Razak's initiative, and this forum was going to have a lot of big names. So Jack Ma was coming, Richard Branson,
Wow, okay.
Usain Bolt,
Oh.
David Coulthard, right? So that was the first hiccup that I experienced, that this company Controverse. I told them that somebody had invited me to this transformation forum. I want to try my luck by making some of these products, right? Especially for Usain Bolt, because he's the fastest man in the world,
on
right?
earth.
And I'm doing shoelace tags, so
Yeah.
what better way,
Yeah.
right? Brief was done way ahead of time. As soon as I found out I was going, contacted them, made the design. So Usain Bolt's one in particular was two-sided, obviously. One was, he has this pose, I can't remember.
Yes.
So that silhouette of that pose on one side, and then on the other side is his signature, Usain, We did one for Richard Branson, which was his name, Richard Branson, and one for David Coulthard. We made a cuffling.
Okay.
And I mean that's when you can realize, like, SLA means Jack when you're
You can curse, no problem.
when you're a new company, because my SLA to them was about 10 days. This company Controverse, right? And I need them to make this thing because, like I said, I need to go and get it polished. I need to get it plated and stuff, right? You need to give me time for this. 5 days before the event, when I really I should be going to getting it plated, they're telling me, oh, we cannot do your order yet, and in this order as well, it's not just what I wanted to do for global transformers, customer orders as well,
Yeah.
So I mean, that I realized, okay, I've eliminated the cost of sending things to India and all, but now I've got this
New problem.
So it comes to the 3D printing is an issue. Laser cut, if it's school semester break, it's also an issue. I don't know how, but after a lot of fights with them, I managed to get this thing done on time, and I was really, really lucky that I did, because I did manage to give Usain Bolt this shoelace tag.
Oh, great.
And this guy did me the best favor on earth. He actually showed it to the whole audience that was there, and the moderator was a guy called Richard Quest, CNN.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, for me, that was fantastic mileage.
Of course.
Yeah. But it almost didn't happen, So it was little things like this, right? So you brought up a good point about owning the machine and stuff. And I feel like if you don't own a bit of the manufacturing, or if not all, it's very hard.
Yeah, because dependency.
You're very high dependent, right? And actually that's one of the reasons why I stopped Bento, because it was growing. It was growing on the right trajectory. And one day I get an order from a sports brand, very famous sports brand, and they needed, I believe, about 300 pieces made for an event, each one customized. Your whole life you're waiting for this kind of a moment. And I told the marketing manager, who's a woman, I told her, I said, listen, thank you, but you got to give me half an hour, because this is a great opportunity for me, but I have to just make sure that the place I manufacture this thing is running, I called the school. They're on break, machine is down, no one's going to look into repairing it until the semester starts. And that was the day I said, this struggle is real. Like, right, at that point in time, a lot of people, you see, they give up when they have to scale. That's another stage people don't understand about startup. There's many points where you can fail, right? And for me, I'm thinking, how do I scale? Because one of the easiest way, the best solution of all is just get this freaking thing manufactured in China, right? But that would require me going to China, finding the right place, finding someone that I can trust, making sure the quality and all is okay. Or at that point I can say, you know what, I did what I could, right? And the risk with China, they don't really respect IP rights, so so that was another thing that I was very wary about, right? So at that point of time, I said, I called back the lady. I said, this was a great opportunity, but I'm sorry, I can't. and with due respect, I said I can give you a contact of somebody that probably can help you do something similar in plastic or what. But so that was the day I basically gave bentuk up.
Oh, you shut shop that day.
Yeah, I mean.